Does my BF have the right to be mad that I left our hotel room last night to eat dinner? Me and my BF are currently on vacation and drove almost 25 hours without eating anything, mostly because he didn't want to stop. We got to our hotel room at around 10:30 p.m. and I was absolutely starving and asked if he wanted to grab dinner at the cafe across the street, and he said no. I tried to go to sleep but couldn't because of how hungry I was. I ended up going to the cafe while my BF was asleep and got myself a burger and fries. I get back to our room to see him waiting for me and started yelling at me for leaving. He complained that I only had to wait 8 hours more for the breakfast bar to open. My stomach was actually hurting from not eating anything, and there was no way I could wait that long. Does he have the right to be angry at me? I am afraid my 34-year-old husband is going to die and he refuses to go to the ER. My husband has had a bad tooth infection for months. He's been in and out of the dentist for x-rays because the tooth needs to be extracted. They scheduled his surgery for January 24th. That's the earliest they could do. He has been on antibiotic for the past 3 months. Over the past 48 hours his pain has become unbearable. His entire side of his face is swollen and rock hard. He can barely talk or open his mouth. He has a fever, chills, and generally feels bad. I called the oral surgeon and they switched his antibiotics but said the ER wouldn't do anything for him. I am worried he has sepsis and he is going to die. He has a terrible fear of doctors and is refusing to go to the ER. What do I do here? Is there a medical equivalent to a 5150? We have 2 children who need their dad. I am terrified to go to sleep. I just keep checking to make sure he's breathing. I cried during sex and I'm extremely embarrassed. I'm so fucking embarrassed. I finally worked up the nerve to lose my virginity. Everything was fine right up until my partner tried to enter me. I think I started crying because it hurt, but then I kept crying because of fear, insecurity, and I don't know what else. I don't even know why the pain made me cry. I never respond to pain that way, but it was all very embarrassing and the embarrassment made me cry more and it just kind of snowballed from there. My partner handled it very well. He stopped immediately and pulled out and comforted me. Even more humiliating is the fact that I started bawling before he even got an inch in. I hate myself. I keep getting unwanted and uncontrollable boners around my girlfriend and they're making her uncomfortable. My girlfriend and I have been together for a little over 2 years now. We have a great thing going together and I love her with all my heart. We have a pretty healthy relationship as we communicate our feelings and our problems together. Recently she's brought up how she feels about my unexpected boners when we're trying to share cute moments together, cuddling or hugging. She's explained how it makes her uncomfortable sometimes because she feels like I'm turning everything sexual and this makes her feel like she's just a sexual object to me. This is definitely not the case though, because I love sharing cute moments with her. I don't just think about having sex with her, but I can't control it when I get a boner. What can I do? I was listening to audio porn and it started playing through a speaker in front of my sister and her boyfriend. TIFU by listening to audio boyfriend porn. IDC, judge me all you want. I had AirPods in and my speaker was in the other room. Suddenly the audio stopped playing and I heard it through the speaker in the living room. My sister and her boyfriend were using it and there were moans playing full blast. She started laughing and I immediately turned it off. I'm so embarrassed, I'm actually nauseous. What to do? IDEC, how this happened? She must have been trying to use the speaker. How I'm supposed to face either of them, especially her. What do I do in this situation? Update. I saw her and she said nothing. I doubt she's going bring it up now. The only thing I was kinda worried about is her boyfriend, but oh well, now I'm just gonna try to move past it. I'm sick of every website designing a fucking algorithm to tell me what I want to see. Facebook, no linear timeline anymore. I miss heaps of posts I want to see because the fucking algorithm decides I didn't want to see it. Instagram, same deal, no longer have a linear option. YouTube, perhaps this is the worst one. For every one new video it shows me that I'm actually interested in, it shows me 200 that I'm not. The YouTube algorithm also regularly recommends me videos I've already seen in the new suggestions section. Fuck algorithms, seriously, I'm so fucking sick of it. All of these websites were way better when they had an option for a linear timeline or whatever. I wish websites would stop fucking relying on them to sort content. It's fucking shit. I've stumbled to a dark side of Twitter and I don't know what to do. I, 26F, have an NSFW Twitter account that I occasionally post a loot on, but mainly used to vent about problems in my life. Today I had an account follow me and it was a minor. Immediately I went to their account to block them and I realized that it is a NSFW account, and if links to many other young girls' NSFW accounts who also are minors, I fully plan on blocking the account that followed me and reporting it. But is there some way I can report the multiple accounts? Is there anything more I can do in this situation? Update: I have since reported the account to Twitter as well as numerous of the other accounts and have blocked them all. The advice was helpful. I am sorry I unable to reply to everyone.